Good morning to everybody from Kingston Bowling Club in southeast of South Australia. Welcome, Peter Rochock.
Welcome, Tim. Good morning, Tim.
We've got some ripper games coming up today, folks. They've got the Kingston Men's 2-day fours tournament. Kingston being in southeast of South Australia, roughly halfway between Mt Gambier and Adelaide. We've got a great game coming up this morning. First game up, we've got Renmark, team from the Riverland versus Portland and southwest Victoria. The boys have just been given their instructions.
4 games of 10 ends today. Oh.
Yeah, we've got 4 games of 10 ends for the day. Boys are underway now. I don't think they're having a roll-up. They look like they're straight into it. We're just sorting through a few issues, getting things ready. We've got a great game this first game. The Portland team is skippered by Tony Hogan. He's got Des Hines, Al Palmer, and Rob going off as lead. For Portland, for Renmark, we've got Steve Craig, Ned Kelly and John Morena as the skip. We're just trying to sort out an issue with camera 3 at the moment. We've got a frozen screen, but we're working on it.
They've got some beautiful weather for the 2 days that they're here today, 28 and 29, I believe. 28 today.
Thank you. Thank you, Boyd. We've now got camera 3 working. Got 28 teams here this next couple of days, Pete. They've come from a fair way away. As far as Adelaide and the Riverland in South Australia to Portland. We'll get a full list later. People coming from everywhere at the moment, so...
Obviously straight into it, no roll-up. Take a little bit of working out their bowls here. Who's got what?
We'll get you posted shortly, folks. We're just trying to sort out our camera 3 issue at the moment.
Okay, Tim's just doing a bit of crowd control. Not used to having cameras involved when they're playing.
We've got some fantastic sponsors for this event too, Pete. We've got Professionals Real Estate from here in Kingston, the Crown Inn Hotel in Kingston, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Tech Wool Solutions, and also the District Council up here in Kingston. We're going to get some guests coming from those sponsors to tell us a little bit about their involvement in the town and their involvement with Kingston Bowls. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, well, these events don't happen without those people, and
that's right.
Some very generous sponsors they have.
Yep.
Rob leading for Portland. We have Steve leading for the Renmark team.
Okay, I think we've updated players enough that we should be able to get clear views as much as we can today.
Right.
So first game at 10 ends, we'll have to...
Did you catch the score at first end?
No, we'll get scores as we get going. I know a few of the Portland guys here. I know a few of both teams actually. We'll grab a hold of the seconds at some stage and.
Pretty handy ball there.
Al with a nice. Oh no, not Al. Sorry, Rob.
No.
So.
That was Steve.
And a lovely bowl there to start off too.
It's Al from the Portland team. The Portland teams are predominantly in blue, yellow.
It might be a composite Portland team having two clubs down there.
Mix of shirts. They may have changed shirts over time. Al's got a good one sitting on the jack at the moment. Change of hands. Trying not to knock that bowl on to the moving jack. That's coming to a good home.
I think we're going to see a very high level here today. Just looking across the board, there's quite a few well-respected bowlers amongst the crowd. As I said, 28 teams and 4 games per day. So they're going to have their work cut out for them. A total of 80 ends over 2 days will probably only going to be about high 20s and temperature-wise. We're expecting a bit of wind to change things around. So we got a Portland score to 1 to start the first game, the first end.
It's hard to see from that angle who is actually holding the ship now.
Yeah, they've really
The second end of
end of the game, and they're getting stuck into it. We got good group of catchers at the back as well. Another good close back bowl coming in here. Skipper's got a bit of work to do now. We will learn whose bowls are whose in time.
do favour the Portland bowl. That yellow one close to jack high that had been sitting right on the jack there before.
Looked like Des indicated that he thinks he's got one. He likes it.
This looks like it's lacking a bit of weight. Or is that on purpose?
They'll find their way as the day goes on. The boys have set a high standard for them to try and match at the moment.
Because he was running for cover then, but I don't think it came in
Yeah, well, Portland think
much he would have liked.
this is certainly getting some interest around that front bowl. He's definitely hitting the correct one. Yeah,
It's rolled around the corner.
he's unlucky.
Great bowl. Yeah.
Here we've got red and white's one of the Renmark club's uniforms. Green and yellow, I think, is as well.
So one shot.
So
Another shot to Portland.
Portland scoring another one there.
Four games at 10 in. They can be over with very quickly if you're not careful, but losing a couple of ones at this stage is not too bad.
Two good synthetic greens here, Pete. You can see one in the background, the top of your screen there.
It's a pretty handy starter here from Rob.
Try and get these cameras sorted, folks. We'll be with you shortly, folks. Just trying to resolve a couple of issues. 2 cameras are working. One's playing up. A lovely bowl from Ned there. You'll be pretty happy with that one. And possibly got shot. No. Portland still has shot. It's always nice feeling early on in the game, though, to get a toucher and get a couple of bowls real close, just to give the skipper a little bit something to work with. Yeah, good bowl on a good line there. Metre and a bit short. Same with that one, just a bit short.
Yeah, Rob's lead bowl is still hanging in there.
Might not be for long.
A little bit quick.
Yeah, just through, unfortunately. Another one for Portland.
Oh. Rob
Nice first bowl to start there.
Didn't like that length, obviously. Seeing he threw it. And he's close again. He's giving him a very good start. And in a day like today, they may only be scoring those ones, but very critical of the point. That's winning that end. Giving that 1 point.
Yeah. Getting your points for your wins is going to be critical, regardless of your shots up after 8 games.
Didn't quite get there with that one.
So 4th end now.
That's right. Yep. All pulling up a bit short. Building a bit of a wall at the moment. Not too bad if you've got the shot, not so good when you're trying to get in there. Craig's got a bit more weight on this one.
Looking pretty good for second.
Yep. Handy from Craig. Now just needs to sneak under his. And pulled up similar bowl to his first.
Okay, we've had our we've had the legend Happy giving us a hand online. We did have some issues
Very close
just with our settings, folks. He was a bit unlucky there. So hopefully we're all good to go. It's a big welcome to Matty Harris, Kathy Edwards, Ian Greenshields all tuning in. Ian's from up in the Barossa Valley. And it's nice to see that he's tuned in, and hopefully we'll improve things so he's not wondering what the hell we're doing. Starting to warm up. It was a little cool this morning. Things are looking on the up as far as the weather goes for us. We've had some 38-degree days in this area recently. But then we still get 19-degree days 3 days later. So it is nice that we've got some better weather today.
I think on the forecast we're in for a fairly good run next week.
Yeah, back up to mid-30s again by the weekend.
Just pulling off a bit shy, is he? No, he's drawn the best one.
He's got it.
Got a couple there.
Tony's looking pretty happy with that one.
It's not far away. Oh, it's just going to cut on him.
Ned Kelly, the bush ranger, almost robbed him of it then. That's a Hollywood name if I've ever seen one.
Portland's got a couple there.
It's good to see these blokes. Both of these teams here alone have travelled probably at least 250, 300 kilometres for this match. The Portland guys we see over here in South Australia a fair bit. Renmark guys have always been good supporters of the lower southeast area.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether they Portland travelled over last night or this morning. It would have been a early morning this morning with the... it's obviously takes a lot longer to get here in the morning than going home. Extra half an hour.
Yeah.
With the switching of the time zone. Oh, no, John's looking to reach. No. No result there for him.
Just looking to change hands, these blokes.
Yep. He's giving it plenty of air. When it comes.
Pretty good bowl.
Yeah, it could
And
be
he's in.
Yep, that's 3.
Yeah, looking for some contact here. There is room coming in both sides despite all the bowls in front, which is good. Might be narrow. Depends on a bit of fortune. Oh,
That would have been cruel.
he almost got the ultimate. He might have moved one from the picture. Yeah. Oh no, he's still got his 3.
Still got 3.
Yeah, the Renmark guys are playing well, just unfortunate with just with result at the moment.
Yeah, Rob from Portland's been giving him a very good start. That's
So the lead sneaks out now. Despite plenty of good bowls going in anyway.
let's see what he can do this time. Be a bit quick this time.
Oh, good on you, Ian. Be good to see you down at Narracourt, mate. Coming down to have a look at what we're doing.
Both a bit through. Rob's looking for a bit of improvement from his first, and it looks like he's done a pretty good job. Got it again. Oh, yep. Yeah, good correction. Run away a bit. Still very handy. Steve doesn't look like he's going to be too far away here. Pretty good bowl. A bit too much air.
Most of these blokes will be used to these surfaces that they're going to come across here today. Both greens here are very similar, so no surprises. They'll all get a mixture of games on both greens. So, being in the southern states, we tend to play a lot more on artificial surfaces, so sandfield synthetics like these two. Yeah. Most players from Victoria and South Australia at the moment will be in their still during their Christmas break for their pennant seasons. So club championships will be getting played at pretty much all the clubs on weekends. Tournaments on weekends, on Sundays, tournaments on weekdays. Another good bowl around his own there.
Yeah, pretty handy bowl there from Al.
You've been busy, Pete. You've been playing club championships. Had a win in your triples, I believe.
Yeah, we fortunate enough to get through on that one. Oh, likewise, you've been... all yours have been happening down at Port Macdonald, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, we've been busy. We had we've played singles, pairs, and triples. We've played so far. Fours this Saturday. Hosted the state fours sectional last Sunday, which was good in lovely weather down at Port Mac. There's a great bowl.
There's a great bowl.
Trails are back lovely.
Tuck that away nicely. Could be holding 3, maybe 4 at the moment.
YouTube live sports replay. Picks up the jack. Brings it back to a lovely home. And another bowl doing almost identical. After the replay finished, we just caught the end of that. So
Still holding a couple at least, I would think.
it's starting to, it's getting tricky. There's only one behind, one jack high at the moment. So starting to get a collection for players to negotiate.
Pulled up. Wasn't too bad for where it was.
What can Ned do? If he's an inch different to his previous one, he's got a ripper. Certainly heading in the right direction, Pete.
Blowing a bit of steam, I think.
Yeah, not quite going to get there. Yeah, it's not completely blocked the hole, but it's going to make it tricky.
Well,
The finger measure gets used.
yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle. From here, it looks like the shorter bowls would be in the count, but
A lot of discussion going on. They're trying to work it out themselves. So Ned and John from Renmark have had a fair bit of time together, and also Tony Hogan and Des Hine come across them a fair bit from Portland, so they're your thirds and skippers.
no grass, no weight there from Tony.
John's looking to get the pants over now. Not going to be easy to be wandering through there. But you don't have an option.
First,
Ned's watching it very closely.
That's not worked for him.
Bit unlucky.
I reckon last time I played pennant here, we were on this rank. We've actually got to come here.
Just got to ask Des to move out the way if he can. Yeah, he's moved at the right time for us.
That's worked for
And
him.
played a ripper. Good bowl from John Marina there.
Hey, wasn't that Tony?
Sorry, from Tony Hogan. This is John. And he's gone with weight.
There's a few down. He won't look at his own. Oh, and he has. Oh, bad luck.
Yeah, just managed to tip out Ned's bowl there.
Four.
Another 4 to Portland. Bit shell shocked the Renmark boys. I know they're good bowlers.
How often does that happen? One in the head and you have a run.
Yeah, it's the.
It's like a magnet.
Yes. 10-0 after 5.
I'm just trying to remember last year. Was it similar format last year, or was it longer games last year, Tim? Do you remember?
No, I'm pretty sure it was the same. I was thinking it was 4 games last year, but I believe they always... it's probably a good time to tell the viewers that we are a bit disappointed that we're not playing today. We managed to pick up the victory in this event last year, which was quite an honour.
Well, because of it, Josh and Jim are sitting at home.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we managed to get 7 out of 8 last year, so anything can happen. Boys are keeping a good distance for us, which is great.
Yeah, Rob's left Steve a bit of room, so there's an opportunity here now for Renmark guys to earn his oblige.
There we go. That'll put a few smiles on faces.
I think this is a fairly important end for Renmark.
Lovely fella, Steve. Does a lot of work at Renmark.
I think a score here for Renmark really needs to happen to get them back in the game.
Kathy wants to know, I think she wants me to tell everybody how I win in the club championships. Big smiley faces from Kathy. Thank you for your comments, questions. I'm pleased to tell everybody that I lost the club pairs championship by 1 shot in the final. Club singles championship by 1 shot in the final. And I lost by more than 1 shot in the singles final.
Well, you've made the finals, Tim, so...
Yeah. Didn't break my heart. You only feel bad mainly because you're letting your teammates down. Renmark holding 3 at the moment, so it's good to see a bit of a fight back. Moving on to another subject. All right, back to 2 for Renmark.
Finishing a good home. Doesn't look like it wants to come home. Oh, a bit over.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. What's Des got for us here? His weight's good. Is he gonna?
Not far away. Ooh. Just wouldn't swing for him. Oh, he's knocked his own back.
They're just backing the weight off a tiny bit too much there.
Yeah. First time Tony's probably been under a bit of pressure at this game. Getting that lined up in the stick. So he's playing a little bit of weight. That's holding at the moment though. That hand seems to be holding a bit more than the other. John looking to add another. Just a bit over. Tony gets the swing up, ready to go. It's a bit closer this time. Yeah, looks like he's got it. Where knocks all those balls and done very well. Bit of weight looking for the jack. Yep. Out it goes. And place back on the tee. Very good hit. I just want to work out the numbers for the fairway away. Looks like he's made a few here. I need to get some on the card though. Oh, there's a great ball there. Very handy start from the lead. Renmark, Steve. The Renmark team's starting to find it now. He's two good ones to get him going here again. Playing a bit positive there, looking to disturb those bowls, but he's gone past. That's a pretty handy bowl.
Oh, I'm back, folks, just doing a little more research on a couple of things. Welcome to the coverage, Jeannie, from up at Renmark. Nice to know you're watching your boys, cheering for them to start their comeback. Jean may or may not remember me from times up in Renmark for their autumn carnival. Late winter carnival, early spring. Spend a week at the lawns.
Well, I just need to know because I've got to pull off my...
It's a great bowl there.
Well, I just said last time we had the women's match, I noticed because I was playing, Tim had put YouTube at lunchtime when the ladies were in there. I just wonder if you want to do that again. Because at the moment I've got my sponsors and things off there. Our sponsors.
I'll check with them.
And I've got last year's winners on there too.
When they go home, they're watching.
That's right.
Sponsors up there. I'll speak to them.
Yeah, because I'm going to take my camera home and download some photos. And I'm going to show those at afternoon tea. Tim will have finished by then. So.
You can leave that running there.
I'll leave it running. I'll go and download these.
Yeah.
And then I'll find out from what you do.
So going through the list just while we're waiting for... cool. The shot's coming down the backhand now. Looking to sit the yellow bowl. He's on target too. Just going to go under it.
Nope, no change. No.
No damage done. Another one to the Renmark boys, so they are coming back well. Oh, and it's Ned Kelly's birthday. I'll have to stir him up about that. Thanks, Jeannie.
That make it 10-3.
It will.
It's whizzing through the game. These 10 games go fairly quickly. After some recent ones where we've been doing those longer games, it's
Yeah, the 21 ends is a bit different to this, isn't it?
maybe it's behind. It's better there than that far short. Both a bit through, but they're behind.
So 2 ends to go after this. Renmark would really dearly love to get another few shots.
Well, that'll help.
You got any tips you'd like us to pass on to Ned? Jeannie, feel free to let us know. He's right in front of us.
That's a handy ball too. But is it shot? Hard to tell from where we are and the camera angle.
Craig Paddy bowling now. Not wasted there, that's for sure. Right behind the centre line.
Can't see it there. No, we can now. Yeah, he's dropped a bit short on that one.
Yeah.
Everyone notice it? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
John liked it.
And 8, 9, 10. 3 to go. Now 7 shots.
Last bowl from Al, just unfortunately got his own.
Don't you hate that?
All right, the birthday boy. Happy birthday to Ned.
It's a bit over. This is looking to reach into the head there. He's starting to turn.
Nearly got Craig's bowl. Very nearly got Craig's bowl.
Missed a lot. Gonna draw another one.
I think Ned will be a bit happy with this one. Oh, he's not quite. It's hard taking that metre or so off, isn't it? You haven't been playing here. By this afternoon, he was kicking himself. We all do it. Two to Renmark at the moment. Yeah, John's got a ripper here.
Oh, we might have gone a little bit too far to be in the count.
Just held out. Yeah, just held out on John there.
That hand just seems to be
But he isn't.
doesn't have the turn of the other hand. The other hand has that little bit more turn on it. This doesn't look too bad coming in here.
Another good one.
Has he got in? Oh, well, I think so.
It's
Still plenty of room.
last bowl of the eighth end now for John. Sorry, for Tony.
He's a bit light on.
He's in the area.
I'm going to run around with a measure. They've got the start with the Portland bowl at the back there and run around. Three.
He got his three.
Yep, got the three.
There you go. It doesn't take long.
Up and back. It's game of two halves so far.
For the difference.
Next game coming up is between Robe and Coorong Park. Mt Gambier RSL, another Coorong Park team.
Nice touch at the start, the end. Bowl there from Steve.
The last game is Bordertown and Hopeton.
So the Renmark boys starting to catch up here. Another one straight on the jack here would be real handy, I'd
A
imagine.
little bit extra pace, but it won't hurt behind. Got the tee covered anyway. Very handy considering there's no dead ends and it's being respotted.
Yep, Rob's got his back bowl already, so anything on or just behind right now will be pretty welcome. And that is just behind. The boys are starting to get pretty serious here, Pete.
Starting to find the green.
Yep. Plenty of conversation going on across the greens. Craig's awful close here. Yep.
That's a great bowl.
There it is. Another toucher. Worthy of a YouTube Live Sports replay, that one. His teammate Steve had one on that kitty, so Craig's now put that on, which is great. Makes it doable still for Portland. They've now got 2 close ones behind and 1 way down the back.
Yeah, there's a nice little spot there to just draw in behind, count and cover those 2 that are just behind for Portland. Oh, he's let himself down on the weight on that one. Ended up close to Jack High.
So we do have we do have 2 right down the back actually. Just there. That may end up being a nuisance if anybody's looking to have a run at that.
That's made it a bit hard for themselves, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes your own bowls get in your way, don't they? Birthday boy's got a good one here.
Well, that's a pretty good bowl.
And without fattening up the target, added to it. Well done, Mr. Kelly.
Quite handy. It's
lovely bowl.
It's one into the edge off if you're trying to change the head too. So it's actually, you need to get that pretty square now to do any damage.
Portland boys are all searching for it now, and I guess this is... Ned's got a big grin on his face. He said, same again, eh?
It looks pretty handy again. Just passes even better.
Yep.
Oh, that's very good.
Just out of the count, but splitting up a few opposition bowls.
No, that one's well under.
So a little bit of added pressure for Portland.
Small target, 3 shots.
Given that I love to get along with everybody, I'm happy to see even going into the last end of a match. Got a lot of players as they change ends here. We've got players from Robe, Millicent and Mt Gambier RSL composite team. Narracourt RSL, Bordertown, Narracourt. So we've got Narracourt and Narracourt RSL. Renmark Lawns, Tintinara, Loxton, Bordertown, Beachport, Mt Gambier RSL. Another Loxton, Coorong Park, Portland, H and HH. Not sure what a Portland HH. Oh, that might be this team. Might have one player from another club. Dimboola, Lamoureux, Pandana, Canaiva, Wilmington, Hopeton, nil, Canaiva, Coorong Park again, nil again, and Coorong Park again. So 28 teams. Quite a few have travelled over from Victoria. As Tony's bowl goes round the back.
Shaking his head there. He was hoping that to turn a bit more than it did. That hand just seems to be just that little bit tighter than this.
Last bowl for John. If he can drop one in for 4, he evens up the scores here.
Oh, he's pulled up on it.
He has. Just pulled up short at about 11 o'clock there.
Yeah, he's shaking his head on that one. He's very disappointed. Right, here comes a quicker one.
Tony heading slightly quicker down the backhand.
Starting the turn now. He's come under the line. Let's let go.
Boys will be finding a bit of wind coming up. It is the 3 that they needed to give us a 1-point ball game.
Last 10.
Yep. Reasonable length end. Well, Matt's come up a fair bit for the last end.
Yeah, he brought it up and I thought, oh, surely not. I thought Matt up jack to the tee, but they need 2, so it's not ideal to be putting it too close to the ditch.
Well, Rob will be looking to get back into that form he had at the start of the game.
He started off very well, didn't he?
He did start very well.
Gave him a great start. The roles have reversed a bit now. Weight was good though. Very good weight. Weight was good at that again there.
Yeah, all three so far have been perfect weight.
This looks better line. Starting to let go though. Oh, very close.
Almost a touch.
Well, we're holding a draw at the moment.
Craig Paddy from Renmark.
Looks a bit light on the grass. Good weight, reasonable weight again. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all starting to find their way.
This looks very promising.
Al Palmer looks like he's got shot. He certainly does now. The work begins for Craig.
It's one to make the skipper happy.
Probably would have liked to have missed that bowl and just slid through behind.
We've got a couple of seconds though. Another bowl in the head or a little trailer jack for Portland here would be very handy.
Yeah, Al Palmer, skipper's favourite at the moment. Ned's been given the instructions. This won't be short.
No.
And he's looking on target too. Can he get them both?
Oh, and he has for 3.
He has.
Oh, a couple at
Well
least.
done, birthday boy. Great job.
Very good bowl.
Puts a bit of pressure on Des again now.
held with the weight.
Yeah. So Renmark.
Looking for a back bowl now.
Just the one, so scores are even at the moment.
Oh,
Or the green might beat.
yeah,
It
I
might.
reckon it'd be 2 there.
Might too.
They're looking for, they're running
Yellow's
for cover.
closer to the centre line, but
It's further back now.
it's further back, yeah.
They running for cover, so figuring that they'd have to.
Ned with the tough task of driving one, which sat at Jack High. Ooh.
No, he's looking for the tee with that one. He's just caught the ball on the way through.
Yeah, tricky. The skippers love asking the thirds to do that, don't they? You're holding one shot. Don't.
Pretty handy bowl there.
Oh, he was holding one shot. Yeah, lovely bowl from Des Hine there. Puts Portland back into holding one. Aha. We've been calling it the Renmark team. I now see that John Marina's pants have got Udunda on them, so being red and white and similar to the Renmark colours, I thought it may have just been a slightly different version of their uniform.
Looking to sit that bowl. It's just give it a bit too much air, I think.
Yep. That's looking pretty close for second best, if not best. So these boys on this rink here are a bit fortunate. We've got southerly winds all day today, growing as the day goes on. And the clubhouse, which is behind us, we're sitting right beside that, halfway down this green, over at this rink, sorry.
I don't think there's a lot there at the moment, though. But
He's pretty... He's struggling to... I don't know if he'll be able to find a way to get a 2. They might be happy with a drawn match.
looking to get the jack around the corner here.
Yeah, if you can move it in the right direction, it's great.
It's not far away either.
Got to make that choice. He's got the blue one. Will he stay?
No, still one down.
Nearly. Very good try, John. Yeah, so Portland holding one. Do you want to take the shot? He said, nope, I'll send another one down. Hoping he doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, that was a bit of a do no harm one, that one.
Yeah, was. Very good bowl. Special happy birthday to Ned Kelly. Very well done to the Portland boys. They started off very well. Renmark showed them up, came back on the way back, and came back for a 11-9 victory in the end. It was so. Pretty good result there. For both teams would have felt would have taken a little bit to get used to things there. Looking forward to the rest of today's games. 4 games in total. So Portland and Renmark will move on a bit further. Coming up in the next game. Some of Peter's teammates from Robe and Coghlan Park Victorian guys. So a bit of a cross-town, cross-border rivalry will be happening in this game. Still games going on in the other greens at the moment. Got some of your teammates on their way to see us, Pete.
Road crew coming
Yep.
with a ring in.
With a ring in.
Barry Orr playing at third for him.
Barry who, sorry?
Barry Orr.
Oh, yep.
Barry and Colleen, yeah. Get around, you'll probably see different times and playing in different events around the country.
This is one of those days when there's 28 teams of 4 here, and there's a lot of faces that you know. And then some of the names elude you over 12 months, and then you see them again.
It probably has a bit to do with our old age, Tim.
Yeah, probably. So it will take a little bit of time, folks, in between each of the games. We'll have that time that it takes for some people to finish their matches and head on over, get set up.
There's still a couple of games going. Of course, it comes down to the speed some people play. And quite often when you've got a team with a few sticks in there, they seem to take a little bit longer.
We started out this morning without any blue sky. We certainly can't complain now. So as you can see, folks, the rink we've just played on, looking to the west there. Just panning around the club, you'll see us sitting at our table. The hands in the air, perhaps.
You don't need to zoom in.
We're right beside. No, my father tells me that every time he goes to watch the live streaming, he never gets to see me. I said, well, that's because I'm not playing, Dad. So there you go, old fella. We're sitting over here by the table. So the wind coming over our shoulders, over the top of the clubhouse. So these fellas here are a bit lucky. Like most of the southeast of South Australia, it can take a fair bit of wind. So yeah, they're pretty lucky today. They're going to be well protected from it.
This cover you're looking at over
The new
club
buck.
here, it's only recently done with the concreting and the
Yep.
sort of a barbecue area down the end and the shelters. I've been A lot of work's been done at the club here in the last couple of years.
It's good to see some of the Kingston members out here when they're not on duty in the kitchen and the bar and doing scoreboards. They're
I'm not getting the attention. I was trying to get in the way.
they might not want to know. They might be trying to ignore us too.
They're looking the other direction.
What's he staring straight at it? Happy birthday, Ned. Is your wife Jenny by any chance? Your wife Jenny by any chance?
Yeah.
She dobbed in, told us it's your birthday today. I was going to say, do you want to say hello to her? Yeah, she might be gone now. Your game's over.
I can see some of the robe fellas, not in robe gear, heading down this way.
Yeah, that's the tricky part on these days. You know, so many. You can be familiar with so many players, and after a while, it gets a little tricky. So, yeah. So panning around this A green or green number 1, where we are.
That shelter there you're looking at now is only a recent
New addition.
installation.
Wind and rain protection, very important. That's going on to the next green. That's as far as our camera will take us. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors that are sponsoring the live streaming and also sponsoring the club's event. So Kingston District Council have been good sponsors, and the Professionals Real Estate here in Kingston, along with the Crown Inn Hotel, Nutrient Ag Solutions and Techwool Trading. I believe Patrick of Coonawarra and one more have also contributed to probably to prize money, prizes, wines, things like that as well. So
I just asked Rob on the way past how they went there first, and there was a finger down. So
the road boys are coming here one down.
yeah. But they're no different than probably half the teams out there anyway.
Exactly, half the teams out there have lost their first game.
They're
No,
drawing
oh
there.
yes,
No,
yes.
I
I
said
started to correct myself. So the beach over in the far distance beyond those houses is the beach. The second green down the far end there. I did have the details on the club and how long it's been here and all that sort of hoo-ha.
you did.
Oh, I did last time I was here for the ladies' event back in October, November, I think it was.
Crowning sponsors, I expect there'll be a few helping out the sponsor this evening.
Yep.
There's accommodation and meals and drinks, and there probably a few were in there last night.
Yeah, the entire area gets a boost. You do get a fair few of the players. Fair few of the players do come with their partners. Sometimes the ladies come down and watch. And they'll often half fill a caravan park depending on the event and where it is and all that sort of stuff. So,
Looks like we're underway.
yeah.
We just had a warning from the road skipper. Back as soon as he's gone past, it would better be nice to him.
He didn't give us an ultimatum, did he?
Right. We're into it.
Harold Jennings.
They lost the toss, but the other leads bowl. What's his name here? That is BJ's Arch. Is that what I'm reading there?
Arch, yep, I believe so.
Yep. And Tim, Zach, and Charlie for Coghlan.
So we got to mention or make this specific too. This is Coghlan Park 1. There are 1, 2, 3 of them here. This is a few clubs that have got brought 2 teams to represent them, which is good to see, and it adds to the atmosphere and the bonds and the friendships that are formed.
A little bit of a rough start from here, but they've come off the other green. So the pace might be a bit different. Errol's adjusted reasonably well here, just gone through a bit. But will be shot, which is out of our shot at the moment.
It's as much as we get. We're very limited, unfortunately, folks, in our camera positioning. There's only so far back you can go before you're a bit similar to your club, Pete, with the gap in between the 2 greens.
Yes, hopefully that'll be changing soon.
Robo's top dog so far.
Yep, he's drawing one in there.
So we'll get to know these Coghlan Park blokes as we go. The faces look familiar.
Yeah, no, I've come up against Skip Charlie before. I played at Narracott last 2-day event last year.
That's the way to get yourself known. Draw the shot. Maybe?
Maybe.
Awful close, yeah. Robbo Robertson? Robinson?
Robinson. Yeah, no Robert. It's David.
No. I think Robert Robinson would have been better.
They got home. So this would be. We've got Zach.
Yeah, Zach looks familiar. If that's Zach, we probably need to check.
He's drawn shot anyway.
He has.
This is Barry Orr.
He's looking fit, is Barry.
Did not turn for him. He's expecting a bit more turn. Okay, Barry's looking the correct. That last one.
Good to see Keith Bennett's watching, former Millicent bowler.
And he's not very far away here. He's just pulled up a little bit on it.
If you remind us, Keith, we'll try and keep in touch with the Millicent guys, find out how they're going. I see them not too far away.
I expect Coorong Park's holding one. There's Robe's got a couple of seconds there, I think.
We got the president of the Kingston Bowling Club on the green next door too, Rod Wilmot, who's been a very important part of getting this all put together. He's up against the Millicent guys at the moment. We don't have any scoreboards out across the any of the greens. The man known as Baxter, known only as Baxter.
Doesn't look too bad here. Might have drawn this.
Certainly very close.
Oh, it's just pulled up on him. Looked good on the way in.
Yeah, Coorong Park still got it. Zach just letting Charlie know, probably better off on the backhand. Dangerous if he was to push Baxter's white bowl up there.
And he's struggling for white. Right. Actually got plenty on the way in, and
Looking to go a bit narrow and heavy by the sounds of that. We have the slight advantage, folks, that we can hear.
he's taken
He
it
did
out.
it. He got it.
Might have made a couple there.
There's a few to measure now.
He's looking. Might be looking at three here.
Not sure which were Barry's bowls.
Well, the light blue one here is the away bowl, is measuring, then running around the other three that are there, the white, the blue, Baxter's, which is the white one there, and Robbo's blue one.
See if we can get a better look at it.
Only,
Just the one. The blue one.
there's a light blue one at the back, so Coorong Park hung on to that.
I thought Baxter's first one that sat out there would have been... Dougie from Bulgaria's back on. Good to see.
We're hoping it's a good game too.
Well, the last game was one shot the difference going into the last end. Ended up a two-shot game, Dougie. So the boys are just starting to get used to these conditions. The sun's shining. Everyone's happy. Game 2 of a total of 8 games over the next 2 days.
Both leads are a bit through. Which looks like he's using an XG, and I know
Yeah,
Errol
looks
uses a
familiar.
GTR.
That one stopped in the, about a foot short.
Looks like Archer's a St Kilda supporter.
Yeah.
I'd be hoping for a good year this year with all the recruiting they did in the off-season. Or it could be just his club colours.
It could be.
Another good ball coming in here, giving him a couple.
Real.
Couple of heart, Tim. See what Robbo can do here. Robbo's gone through a bit. Barry's club's Darwin Club. Oh, he's dragged that away from his own there. But there's a closer bowl.
Yeah. Had to, still got at least one.
He's not too far away, just a bit light on and grass and weight.
Yeah.
Handy though, second, good second. Right. Good for a fairly positive shot here. Looking to sit the ball, grab the jack. Going through. One at the back there. Has he drawn another? Yeah, looks
Yeah,
like it.
just got in, just got past Robbo's bowl.
Oh, there's a bit more of a target now though, too though. Barry's bowl's gone right back, so it's he can afford to be positive onto that now.
That he is.
Oh.
Did not miss by much. You might see a difference in our camera if that hits the cable.
The knowing how Baxter polls, he won't be short on this one either. Not sure if you can see it on the camera there, but Barry and Errol's bowl.
The bowl way down the bottom.
I got the tee covered, so there's a couple of shots there if they can make a change. Charlie down here. Oh, he's split them up, so he's taking. I'm not sure who's closer to the tee there now. Here goes Baxter on a very
Narrow and firm line.
Yeah, not just holding for him. You can actually probably forward the play just that little bit narrow. Just straighten off the red.
Doesn't look like there's a great deal of gap behind the blue bowl there.
No, it's pretty hard to draw it. You're probably playing the shot that he needs to. Not there.
Bax is on his way already.
Seem to be holding still.
Just wide again.
A bit wider.
Another 2 to Coorong Park. It's a repeat of last game. The Victorian teams are out of the barriers pretty quick.
A little bit of moisture coming out of the green there. You can see where the mat's been.
Yeah.
Had a good water this morning when we got here. There's still a bit of water on the green with it. Watered. Surface has dried off a little bit. Oh, Jesus. The ball back behind. A bit over on the first one. See what Errol can do here. Looks to be in the area. Pretty handy bowl there. Good lead bowl. And a toucher.
Very good bowl. Poor old Dougie putting up with minus 10 degrees. Thanks for your feedback, folks.
See if Errol can they're handy. Quite there. Just past would have been really nice. Nice try. Everybody's lining up. Let's go. Not too far away. Well, we got the right side of it. Nothing behind yet, though. A bit dangerous. Did look up, there's a fair bit of cheering in the background, see what was going on, but I'm assuming there was a good bowl from somebody that they all liked.
She's going to sneak through.
Oh, Robbo's put one.
I think he has.
He's dragged it away from there, so still might have a couple.
Very politely put his hands out like, oh, I didn't mean that.
Still waving the hands in the background.
Yeah. Looking to roll Tim's bowl forward. Instructions?
Yeah, I thought he might have been on the other.
Just under.
On the other hand, for that, that's sort of. Oh,
Similar instruction under the, just around the pale blue.
I thought for the road they might have stayed on the other hand. Oh no, yeah, no, he's on the right hand. I thought he looked like he was lining up the other way. But it's come to a good home.
Yeah, very good.
No, he's changed him over now. Coorong Park, that's hand to play. There's on the way in. He's a little bit over. He sits the shot bowl. In the air, just starting to turn on him now, I think.
You might get a sneaky.
Oh. That's making it tricky now for the road boys. He's been asked just to draw another one. Well, it's probably not too bad. It's just hung out there a bit. What he was there, he's a bit overweight. Well, nothing set at the moment. Baxter's just drawn a very good bowl. Trying to get him to move. I played a very good bowl to bump the shot bowl out. All right, he might be at set now. It's just no. Oh. So Charlie played a bowl to onto the red, bump Robbo's bowl out. But just before that, Baxter had drawn one, so hang on to one. Yeah, Charlie played onto the red and pumped out. We didn't get to see that. Baxter drew a ripper with his first. Beautiful draw bowl from Baxter, and I'm pretty sure that he'd like to make sure Lefty was watching to see that one. He was just gone through a little bit true. Just pulled up a little bit short. Both on the narrow side. This one from Errol is looking pretty good. He's grabbed it, taken it back to his other one.
That's a very good bowl, that one. Mr. Reliable, your Errol, isn't he?
Yeah, usually around the mark. Oh, driving lead.
Having an early run there.
Everybody just needs to pass now would be really handy.
I think he has. Good home, as they say.
Yeah, that's a good ball there. They stayed on with that one, so they've got one behind now. First one, yeah, leaves the ball went in the ditch, so bit wasted. It's a pretty handy looking bowl again here, Robert. Yep, similar to his first.
Holding 4 at the moment.
Got a bit through with that one. All right. Barry's looking to add to the count. Bit light on in weight.
This is heading in the right direction, Pete. This could be
pretty
very good bowl.
Road crew hanging on to one. He could
Just needed to get around his own bowl at the front there, the lead bowl.
Could follow him down, but the call's to stay on the other hand.
Rope still holding.
Yep. It's in the area. Going through a bit.
I don't think they'll be too upset about that with the Coorong Park bowls down the back there, so. Zach's got another close one here. Just heavy. Line was good.
Yeah, Bex is looking to draw onto that red ball on his backhand. It takes a moment of thought. Left hand, right hand exchange, right? He might be just a little bit quick for him.
Just a reminder for people too, we've got 4 games of 10 ends today, so we've split the live stream up. So games 1 and 2, which is this one.
And a lunch break.
We will stop for a break. There'll be another link to click on. It's already sitting there waiting, so you can click on that link after the lunch break. We'll endeavour to get the... Didn't get an answer with that one, did we?
Don't think anything got changed, so
No.
it'd be just the one.
Just the one.
Going into N5. Girls around the place again. Oh, he's changing over, changing hands. Yep. Pretty handy ball here. Just gone through a little bit. It's a good changeover, changing hands. Second ball from Arch. Just pulled up on him a bit.
So this afternoon's games have got some good battles as well, Pete. Mt Gambier RSL versus Coorong Park 3 is the first game after lunch, so they'll start about 1 o'clock local time. And then for the last game of this afternoon, Bordertown 2 versus Hopeton. Some good games coming up.
I was a bit light on him weight. pulling up a little bit on it. Yep. Still plenty of room in there to get shot.
Kingston Club, 77 years old currently. 1948 the club started, so thanks to my reliable informant.
Rose on a great line, just the weight. Max has called Barry to be positive up under those shorter bowls, give it a chance. He's not far away here. Oh, I didn't need that little straightener off that short bowl. Taking a pretty wide line. Not coming home. Not sure who's got the shot there at the moment.
Do they know who has?
There's not a lot.
Keeping it from us, are they?
Yeah, there's not a lot of indication going on. I'm looking for signals, but I can't see any.
You've been doing Errol's and...
Oh, someone's reminded Barry. Thank you very much. Baxter's got first bowl. So has plenty to work
Might
with.
push in the wrong bowl here.
No, that's Robbo's.
Oh,
Well,
these
not
two.
pretty sure.
Yep.
He's probably made Errol's at the back shot. Definitely shot anyway.
Taking the measure out of it.
But there's still plenty of room. It's on the higher line as well. It's not really letting go out there. Yep. Barry's cool. They've definitely got it. Still got it. Baxter's on the draw. Fairly good line here. That'll work for... Oh, I didn't need that.
His weight was spot on.
Got Barry's bowl on the way in. No, he's tightened it up. All down the pace. He's not far away here. Yeah, it was a good
Put
bowl
the
there.
shop out.
Could have made a couple out of that.
Now we'll be back to some measuring, I dare say.
Yeah. Just the one.
Just the one.
Keeping it very close. And you start from Merrill.
Archer's coming back at him here.
Yeah, pretty handy bowl there.
Very good, sir.
See, good practice for the brave fellas because the first pennant game back is here.
Ah, will be.
Robbo's taken a bit of a high line as well. Another good bowl. Couple to sit on there though. It's a better line. Come down to the weight. Oh, not quite there. Covered the tee there with that one. Broken Fod be up under those bowls. Sit and replace. Just holding out with the weight. And decider for his next. Oh. Restart again. Somebody walked past down the end there. Oh. Similar line. Taking their own out. Charlie's covered a couple of bowls out there. His Baxter's not too far away here. Needs to use that one. Oh, a bit unfortunate, just outside. It's cut it back to one. He's probably locked that bowl in there now. Right, grass. A little bit over.
Might not be a bad spot given what Baxter's trying to do here.
Yeah, he probably backed this one off a little bit. Don't think that'll come from there.
One to Coorong Park.
Yep.
Starting the seventh end, I think we've had, out of the 6 ends so far, I think we've had 5 ones, haven't we? That sound about right.
This is N7.
Yeah,
So there must have been a 2 in there somewhere.
yeah. 1, 2, I'd imagine. Good close bowls.
It's a very good starter.
Pretty good reply from Mr. Jennings.
Pretty handy.
Weather's starting to warm up now.
Not too far away. He's just not letting him go for him. Not. Errol's a bit closer.
No damage.
Not far away here, Errol's. Oh, this time.
Lovely bowl.
Yeah, grab ball.
Nice to see Charlie from Coorong Park clapping in an opponent's bowl too. It's good to see that. That's what makes these days extra fun, in that there's a lot of good sportsmanship from everybody.
Errol just walk past to see, have a look on the screen.
Yeah.
Bowls. He's pretty happy with that one.
We should have hit the replay button for him, shouldn't we?
I expect you'll view it. There'll be a viewing of this later this evening in the Jennings household.
Yep. A few people have said that they find it good to be able to go home and have a look at what happened on the day. As most people know, we're new at the game, so doing our best to bring the game to the area, to the people at home that can't be here. Sometimes, sadly, it's to those who aren't well enough to be playing.
Baxter waves that one through.
Traffic controller.
Now, Robbo's first one was a bit short. See if we can get up there this time. Not too many bowls behind the head at the moment. This looks a bit better.
Yeah.
Off that. Oh, and he's in the count.
Yep.
Maybe.
Very good, Robbo.
No, Baxter's indicating 2. Playing a little bit of weight, looking to change head. He's not very far away. Oh, one in, one out. Putting Errol's bowl into a pretty handy spot now.
That might get a... Oh, not quite. Same bowl, use their bowl. Zach's been very consistent so far in the game. Maybe not this time.
Barry's on the draw. Add another.
It won't be too upsetting for Baxter. I'll be happy with that. There's already a fair few Coorong Park bowls at the back, so...
Charlie be looking to change his head.
Hoping they keep all playing the backhand.
Yeah, he's on that higher line again. I think they both will be playing the same hand. Baxter's lining up there as well. He's kept it a bit tighter. Oh, the weight. Looks like it's pulling up. It's cool to have a go at it. It can be a tricky shot on that hand. He put that extra weight on. Just might hold on him.
It's looking hopeful.
Yeah, no, it's just sort of holding out
Definitely
there.
just.
Very seems to be very hard to get it to swing in on that hand. Pax is on the good line. It's still coming down the weight. Not far away here. Oh, no.
Oh,
Hope he didn't give that away.
I think he has. Or he's at least pushed one in, whether it's.
Going for the measure. It's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, they could have done with that one too. Could have done with a 2 or a 3 there.
Measuring for shot now.
Could be our first umpire call for the day. Yeah, they still got the one.
Yep, hang on to the one.
You know me, I'm just hoping it stays close for a good game. How long has Errol been using a bowling arm now?
That's a good question.
Anything better than a good question is a good answer. I don't know. I don't know is a perfectly suitable answer.
Yeah, it's been a while now. Just trying to remember back.
Wouldn't be 5 years, would it?
Very good question. And I reckon if I asked Errol, he might not remember exactly either.
Are you picking on Errol?
No.
Just that it's been some time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think back when I was first at Robe. No. It's all a blur.
Well, he's certainly playing like he knows what he's doing. He mustn't be as impressed. He's not racing around to have a look at the replay of that one.
Didn't drag the tucker in. Oh, no. No. Got him.
Nice little hit and sit there. Well done to Arch.
Right, Robo's pulled up a bit short on it. to draw another one. Must be getting close to lunch. They're running out of energy. Robbo's giving this a good chance. Oh, bad luck. Call is what do you see? I'm very trying to have a look. On the backhand, looking to come around that shorter bowl onto the shot. Bit tight. Probably a more positive shot up through there, but even open it up for Baxter to get in there. Burry's coming down to have a look. Yeah, looks like they're looking for a positive shot in the calls, even if you get that one out of the way.
I wonder, I'd imagine that temperatures, we're sitting in the shade, we've got a bit of an advantage, but I wouldn't mind betting.
It's a pretty good bowl there. What a bowl.
Yeah,
Right bowl.
that was. 1 down to 3 up's a good on the third last end.
Yeah, that's right. Good. This stage of the game, very, very good.
Zach looking to reply with the same, but he's run wide.
Oh. Baxter caught the opposition bowl on the way in. So Charlie's looking for just a draw in here, I would think.
Oh, he had either or option.
He's gone a bit past, or going a bit past. Now it's gotten past.
Yeah.
Yep. Very changing move. Doesn't want to knock that short one in.
Yeah, easy to sit on your own, isn't it?
It's on its way in.
Should
coming
be
through.
enough.
Yeah. Handy, it's in the count.
Be close, yeah.
Made a little bit of a bigger wall to sit on though. Just tightened it up a bit. Still looks like it's travelling a bit.
I reckon he'll get a result though.
Oh, cut it back to 1.
Yeah. Rob will take the
bowl.
1.
Yeah, 4 to 1. A couple up. It's pretty handy. See what Errol can do this, and he's been leading very well the last few ends. Yeah, you won the close games. Here we got another one.
I love a close game, even though I lost.
I knew that was coming. The sob story.
Even though I lost 2 club finals in a row by 1, I still like I still like a close game.
I don't know. Some days are easy when you stand down the other end and you've got numerous shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned anything.
Commentator's curse.
Oh. Looks like a handy start. I was just running through a little bit. That's a good correction from Errol. Handy bowl. Good bowl. Not too bad. It's in behind. I won't be too upset with that. That's a very good bowl from Robbo. Not quite there. Robbo's another good line here. Certainly reaching. Use that one. Yep, couple of handy bowls. Looks like it's got a bit more weight on this one. This is a pretty handy bowl. That's a good bowl. Very good bowl. Charlie's pretty happy with that one. Playing weight on that hand again. It's not letting go, it's staying straight. Very tricky hand to do that. Oh, better line. It's just starting to let go. Oh, good try. All right. Challenge here for Baxter.
So this being the second last end, we'll be going to a lunch break after the next end, after the 10th, which will probably take us through. I don't think we will be starting at 1 o'clock. Now look at, they'll probably, they did give me a rough guide as to when we'd be starting, but stand by, folks, because I've got a funny feeling we won't be starting. Imagine that temperatures. We're sitting in the shade. We've got a bit of an advantage, but I wouldn't mind betting. One down to 3 up's a good.
Bit of a delay feedback there. Sorry about that.
I was wondering what was happening. I could hear some idiot's voice. It sounded very familiar, like my own.
Echo chamber.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to guess what time the afternoon sessions would be starting. And we guessed 1 o'clock, and it looks like we've guessed incorrectly. It's 12:25 now, and we haven't finished the morning session. So I dare say it won't be till... I dare say it won't be till at least 1:15 local time. There are a few teams that have finished their second game here now. So stay tuned anyway, folks. You'll know where to find us. We'll fire things up not long after 1 o'clock, as soon as we know the players are coming back out. This is not the prettiest head they've had, this one.
No. Won the Coghlan Park.
So we have got a close match. We've got a 6-4 two-shot the difference finish.
We've got a bit of delay going on here, but there's not enough internets in the air at the moment. Okay. Okay. Throwing the jack right to the tee. The mat's up a little bit. It's a little bit shorter. Errol has one behind, which is handy in this situation where they're three for a win. Staying on the same hand. Needs to miss that short one. Not quite. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so Baxter has a little smirk, like that's the problem, in it is an inch off can make a big difference. Tim just pulling up short.
Yeah. It's a tricky head to play to now if you're looking for a number. Not far away here, Robbo.
Robbo's done it. Played a ripper.
It's one. For Road.
Road would desperately want to draw here after a loss in their first game. But then so does everybody.
I'm not sure how the Coghlan Park team went there first.
Yeah, Coghlan Park's got 3 seconds at the moment, so they're making it difficult for Robe to score.
Just a little bit over. It's behind though. No, it's gone all the way.
It's definitely behind. It's in the sandpit. And that one is likewise. Alright.
Barry's asking her onto the backhand. I would think that's probably the way to come. Is sit on that back one.
Baxter seems to be a bit nervous about that side. It may look different up there to what we see. But yeah, I think I'd be looking to backhand. Coming in from the right-hand side of your screen at the moment, folks.
Backhanded for you right-handers.
Yep, for us normal people. Thanks again to Kingston District Council, Professionals Real Estate at Kingston, Crown in Kingston, Nutrient Ag Solutions and Techwool Trading, the major sponsors of this event. Your support to the Kingston Bowls Club is very much appreciated.
Being tricky now, that's another one that's gone into the ditch.
We'll get a chance to talk to some of our sponsors this afternoon, Pete. Should be good. Yeah, they're all having trouble getting near it except for Robbo's now. Coghlan Park's got 4 seconds. So when you're 2 up on the scoreboard, it's pretty handy. Good consistent bowls. You might not get the best shot, but
Good line here.
this could be close. This could be real close. Baxter's clapping it in already. There's your 2 that they needed.
2 for a draw.
Oh, and a touch.
And hard to get at.
Hard to get at because the Coghlan bowls are in front. Charlie's got his work cut out for him. The other 3 walk down there like, not our problem anymore. Charlie, you're on your own. Two bullets.
Isn't it as you go past, you'll fix it, Skip. And at the moment...
This is your moment to shine. He nods his head. So scores even. 4 bowls to come before the lunch break.
Pressure on both skippers. Room for Baxter to draw. Oh, I'm not going to see this. Somebody stop to have a look, and he's got... Oh. Charlie's had a run and missed it into the ditch. Passes by, stop to have a look. A lot of the games are finishing on their screen now.
That's only my 3rd dash for the day. We're going to count them up over the weekend. Quick, please move. Everyone's been very good so far today. It's and it is at that stage of the game where they all want to get on top of it and have a good look too.
So Baxter's lining up for a draw. Try and win the game. He's got a good line here. Very good line.
Might just go through.
They're not going to beat that back one, are they? Oh, he has gone through.
You never know. They've got a toucher on the kitty. I've seen Charlie play tougher bowls than this and get them, so we'll see what he can do. Baxter's probably just as nervous, trying not to bump the head.
This is not far away.
Here we go. Here we go. Has he got one of them?
Just pass.
Here we go. Baxter's time to shine.
He's let it go. He's quick on the mat. I don't think he's got the weight.
A drawn match.
Oh, you wanted a close game. That's close as you get.
That is as close as you get. Always impressive to see the team that's been down most of the game to come from behind and catch up at the end. Very well done to Robe and Coghlan Park. Both teams put in some rippers that game. So a 10-all draw finishes up. A 6-all draw after. A 6-all draw after 10 ends. Shows you the level of competition, Pete. That was only the second two-shot end. So can't complain about that too much. So that finishes up the game. We've had a 1-point ball game and a drawn match. As I mentioned earlier, up next we've got Mt Gambier RSL versus Coghlan Park 3. The skippers in those ones are John Schroeder from Mt Gambier RSL and Mick Ellis from Coghlan Park 3. After that, so that will, I'd imagine that would be starting probably closer to 1:30. So ignore your 1 o'clock schedule on Youtubelivesports. It's going to be closer to 1:30, I'd say, folks. And the very last game this afternoon, Richard Musner from Bordertown 2, is it? Yep. And Shane Macklin from Hopeton. We see a fair few of the Hopeton fellas down this way. So stick with us. We will be back. We'll bring you more live bowls this afternoon. Things are warming up. Lunch will be had. Drinks are flowing. The sun is shining, people. It is a lovely day here at Kingston. And we're very, very happy to be bringing these games to you. That's it for session 1, day 1.
Sorry about the bowls, boys.
Charlie's just come over to. How are you, Charlie?
I was hoping we would play a little bit better and a bit more entertaining, but 6 all and a draw, we got to take it.
Well, as we were just saying, out of the 10 ends, 8 of them were one-shot ends.
Yep. Yeah.
So we can't complain with that. We're very happy, and we do like to see the boys come from behind to catch up, no matter who it is. I have no favourites. I love seeing close games, and you've given us the closest we can get. So thank you very much.
No worries. My pleasure.
How'd you go in your first game?
We lost by 2.
So you both lost your first games. All right.
Yeah.
So you're still both a pair of losers, all of us. Now you've had a draw. There's still no winners around.
I'm getting pretty close to a win, though.
Yeah, you're closer. You're 1 point closer. Thanks, guys. my apologies if anybody just heard Baxter's comment about his own performance there. He told us he couldn't have bowled much worse. We'll use the word much.
Okay.
All right, so that's it, folks.
Shut down shop for now.
We'll shut up shop and we'll see you probably closer to 1:30 South Australian time. Anytime after 1:15, tune in. We'll see you then. Bye for now.